My boyfriend took what happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas way too literally, and now I'm questioning our relationship. Hi all. So my boyfriend, 26 male, and I, 23 female, had recently planned a trip to Las Vegas with a few of our other couple friends. There were supposed to be a total of 6 of us, but due to my crappy job, they denied my request off, and I unfortunately was unable to go. I wouldn't have cared so much about just missing work anyways, to be honest, but I had just recently gotten this job. Anyways, when I found out that I wasn't able to go, I was understandably upset and didn't really want my boyfriend to go either. Call me selfish, but I didn't want to sit at home alone while my boyfriend and our other friends were enjoying their time on a trip I was supposed to be on as well. We argued a bit for a few days about him going, and I eventually gave in and said he can just go. We had set very clear boundaries. We sat down and had a conversation about what was and what was not okay to do regarding girls, adult clubs, etc. Some of my boundaries were, in the adult clubs, looking is allowed, money is okay to be thrown obviously because this is how these women make their money, no touching, grinding, or dancing with other women. No talking to women in a flirting or suggestive way, no giving out your phone number to girls, and the obvious no kissing other people or making love with them. There were some others that I don't think are that relevant to the story. He agreed to all these and we have a pretty good trust. Most of my anger was coming from that fact that I wasn't able to go and have fun with them. So, when they went on the trip I was just sad and feeling bad for myself the whole time, but I called my boyfriend every day to see what they were doing that day and if they were having fun. I didn't suspect anything at all. Our friends acted normal and so did he. When he got back, one of our friends in our group, we'll call her Sarah, had pulled me aside to let me know that my boyfriend had in fact been grinding on women, taking them back to the Airbnb and doing God knows what with them. She said she had never heard anything that indicated they'd done something intimate. But I'm not stupid, and I think she was trying to make the situation seem less severe. Needless to say, I freaked out immediately and confronted my boyfriend, who adamantly denied everything as I had expected. I called the rest of our friend group behind his back to confirm, and every single one of them had said the same thing. Almost every night he would get pissed drunk, not the problem, and bring home a girl, sometimes 2, and bring them to his bedroom and shut the door. None of them admitted to hearing anything intimate either. Again, not sure if I believe them. I have no proof, but a gut feeling in my stomach tells me something further than just hanging out or cuddling happened. Regardless, I confronted my boyfriend, saying I was getting fed up with him lying to me. He kept denying until he eventually fessed up and admitted everything, but seemed genuinely confused as to why I was mad, stating that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I literally stood there with the most shocked face. I explained that we set these boundaries for a reason and that saying is just a saying and should not be taken literally, especially if you're in a relationship. Am I wrong here? Like what? There's not much more to add. We've been going back and forth for almost 2 days over this. I know he's not stupid. He is literally studying to be a clinical psychologist. I just cannot wrap my head around the fact that he genuinely believes in that saying and thinks it's a pass for his actions. I started contemplating whether he's manipulating or gaslighting me. If he is, I think it's working. I don't know what to believe. If he genuinely believes that that phrase holds any meaning, what should I do? Should I leave him or try to work it out? This whole situation is turning me off from him. It feels childish, like a child trying so hard to convince their parents that they didn't know something they absolutely did know. In both scenarios, whether he genuinely believed that was a thing or that he's just using it as an excuse, I'm extremely turned off. Part of me wants to work it out with him because we have been together for 3 years. I don't want to throw 3 years away because of something that happened on a vacation. But I'm just so torn right now. Thank you for reading and sorry for the very long post. It's 3 a.m. and I've been keeping myself awake thinking about this.